It's Reverend Miller
and Stuart Holmes.
Welcome to Thoughts on Thursday. As we continue in Advent, I have in front of us our Advent wreath and our Advent candles. And in fact, this is a tradition. It's a Lutheran tradition, and we're not Lutheran, but so many Christians love this tradition that it has spread to most churches, it seems, when it comes to Advent. And the Advent wreath, it took years shaping, but really came to be in the 16th century. And there's a lot of different aspects of the Advent wreath, and sometimes they're just white candles, and then you have a Christ candle in the center. We happen to have 3 purple and 1 rose, or pink. And sometimes people put names to it: hope, joy, peace. But really, the Advent wreath and candles is about waiting and expecting the second coming of Christ. And as we light each candle each Sunday, so there's 4 candles, 4 Sundays of Advent, the light gets bigger and grows stronger, as in the idea that the light of Christ is going to come into the world and grow and grow and grow. And so really that's what the wreath is all about. Keeping time, but also that hope and expectation of the light of Christ filling this world and bringing us wholeness. And it's interesting, usually our Isaiah passages are traditional passages about the coming of Christ. And it often speaks of people walking in darkness and the light coming, about restoration and healing. And to me, that's good news. And so as we look for I believe the 3rd Sunday of Advent, it's
already.
I had to pause because it's going fast.
Shocking.
So the 3rd Sunday of Advent will light 2 purple and the pink candle, and I just think it's going to be a wonderful service, and we're going to be focusing on the healing powers of Christ and God's love for this world. And we've been using the Christmas carol in the bleak midwinter, which really also emphasizes, right, that darkness and the light coming and the hope of even in this cold time. So those are my thoughts, and now Stuart's going to share his.
And I'm going to move to the music for Sunday. It's going to be based on In Dulce Jubilo. I have I picked 2 pieces that I'm going to play, one for the prelude, one for the postlude. And they show the opposite ends of our Christmas themes, so to speak. The one being the gentle manger scene, a lullaby type melody or arrangement. And the second is a more joyful, light and cheerful. So it perfectly outlines what I see as 2 different approaches to the themes for Christmas. I want to just play a little bit of Marcel Dupré. He was the organist at Saint-Sulpice in Paris, and he he gave over 2,000 recitals in his career, many of them in the United States. He was a prolific composer and was able to capsulize the more gentle lullaby thematic material for Christmas. Listen to how this just rolls. Just continues on that beautiful, nice, almost a perfect prelude for Christmas Eve. That's going to be the prelude today, or Sunday, and the postlude is going to be one of Bach's arrangements of In Dulce Jubilo, which is just the opposite, and it's kind of a fun piece to play. So I think that pretty much quickly this week,
Quickly.
much quicker than last week, encapsulates what I'm going to be doing musically.
Yeah. Wonderful. And as I'm talking, as Stuart's talking, there's so many themes of Advent and Christmas. There is, of course, joy, and there's gifts, and there's celebration, but there's also the idea of grace and darkness and light coming into that darkness. And I think you'll see that throughout our service on Sunday and also on the fourth Sunday of Advent. So we have done 2 Sundays in Advent. And we encourage you to join us for the third, the pink one, this coming Sunday, either in person or on Facebook and YouTube. These are our thoughts, and have a wonderful day.